on our Saturday evening services, our alternative services, I knew these 20, 25 people that I was meeting with on a regular basis, but on the whole, I didn't have a relationship with many people outside of that circle. And so I didn't know the needs of my church. I didn't know what my church's members were going through. And unless you're able to hear that and respond to that, that can totally shape the way that you guys do your worship services. Because if you've, like, I think of a Happy Day, if you've got Happy Day and somebody in your congregation just lost a loved one like the night before, maybe it's a good idea to swap a song out instead of starting with that song. And obviously, like, the resurrection is above all of that, but being sensitive to what your church needs in that moment, I think, is huge. So I don't know if you guys have anything that you'd like to add.
That reminds me of, I think I told you all about the Paul Balash workshop a few weeks ago, or a couple months ago, and he told about how he has changed the way he starts out a worship service, and I'm probably come from too much of kind of that rock star mentality, where it's like, let's click it off and rock out on that first song and just hit them hard, right? But he talks about how he'll kind of just stand up there on his acoustic and look out, and he always starts late because he'll just look out and be like, hey, so and so home from college this weekend. But I just love that concept that we're not here to, like, let's click it off and rock out. I mean, that's fun for us, and it's probably fun for the congregation sometimes, but sometimes it might be nice to just kind of stand there and greet a few people. I don't know. It's kind of far out.
Well, I think what I'm hearing is, in Paul Balash's context, he knew his congregation enough to know that would connect with them. And I think what I'm hearing is really, do you know your congregation enough, and not just your small little circle of people, to know what will connect